Grand Rising, Sacred Gemini, thank you so much for allowing me to read your cards for you in this session. So, yeah, so much gratitude to you. Monday, the 24th of February, we've got this beautiful new moon coming up on Friday, which is going to be incredible, the last day of this month. What is happening? What is happening? Gemini. So, in the stars, in the cosmos, in this beautiful solar system, Jupiter is still influencing your star sign predominantly. It expands opportunities for learning and communication in Gemini's life. This is a great time to explore new ideas and engage in educational pursuits or social activities that broaden your perspective. So, Gemini, let me know in the comments down below, what are you doing? Are you enjoying this new time? There is a lot of energies moving all around us. I mean, the solar flare last night, it was X 2.03. I don't know if any of you follow that, but quite a profound solar flare that was emitted, and naturally the solar winds that come with that are quite incredible and intense for Mother Earth. And thank God we protected, otherwise we'd be wiped out a long time ago. And the Earth is phenomenal. Mother Gaia, she is truly phenomenal. But all of these light codes, these photons, these communications, these upgrades that we are getting as a species, as a sentient organism, we are incredibly blessed to have this moment to align with the sun, but also to align with the earth, the great father, the great mother, and just to be of servitude to both of them as beautiful conduits for the earthly energies and the solar energies. So an incredible time for you to be alive, incredible time to be cognitive of all these incredible, yeah, it's very monumentous, and I would say phenomenal and tangible. You can feel it. I mean, it's not just incredible pressure, on the brain, or headaches, or ringing in the ears, or dry throat, or there's more to it, and it goes deeper. It's almost an awakening of something inside of you. So Gemini, let's have a look. Thank you so much for allowing me to waffle a little bit. I do appreciate you. Then let's see what medicine card is coming up for you. So just Gemini. So much gratitude to my guides. Oh, the solar winds. Eagle, Gemini. Wow. Okay, so this is very special because, as you may know, this is a new deck to me, and this is the first time Eagle has popped up, which is quite prolific, quite profound, and I love Eagle. It's all about spirit. So the original spirit, yes, creator, great spirit, the great mystery. But let's have a look in the book, just to give us more clarity on this number one. And number one is always new beginnings, but it's also the original one where we come from. Let's have a look here. Spirit. So spirit is your medicine today, Gemini. So very powerful. All right, let's have a read. Eagle, fly high, touch great spirit, share your medicine, touch me, honor me, so that I may know you too. Yeah, very powerful. Eagle medicine is the power of the great spirit, the connection to the divine. It is the ability to live in the realm of spirit and yet remain connected and balanced within the realm of earth. Eagle soars and is quick to observe expansiveness within the overall pattern of life. From the heights of the clouds, Eagle is close to the heavens where the great spirit dwells. All right. The feathers are considered to be the most sacred of healing tools. They have been used for centuries by shamans to cleanse the auras of patients coming to them for healing. All right. The eagle is reminding you to take heart and gather your courage, for the universe is presenting you with an opportunity to soar above the mundane levels of your life. The power of recognizing this opportunity may come in the form of a spiritual test. In being astute, you may recognize the places within your soul, personality, emotions, or psyche that need bolstering or refinement. By looking at the overall tapestry, Eagle teaches you to broaden your senses of self with beyond the horizon of what is presently visible. So that's a very beautiful card coming up for you. So if you have Gemini in your sun, your moon, your rising, if you don't, that's okay. But if you do, this is predominantly for you, Gemini. That is the intention. And if you don't, it's okay. We've got some other messages coming through here for you in this reading. There will be messages from the cards, the 3 tarot decks, the medicine cards, the eagle. The eagle has shown up for you. What a sacred bird. I'm just looking at that illustration. It's so beautiful, powerful. So let's have a look at you, your wonderful eagle spirit, you. Oof. Let me know if you've seen any eagles today or in this moment after watching this video. And comment down below. Like, share, subscribe if it resonates with you. My name is Juan and this is Unity Soul Align. I'm so grateful to align with your spirit and your spirit guides. You beautiful spirit. So number 17 is popping up for you. And this is the card that symbolizes you. You are a healer. You are somebody who doesn't irk away from responsibility. When somebody says, I need healing, I need somebody, and somebody picks up the phone, they know they're going to phone you. You are the first person that they want to call. And the number 17 is a prime number. You are a prime individual. You are a star in this reading. This card symbolizes you and represents you because you are a star. You are full of hope and inspiration, positive energy and guidance, inner peace, calm, renewal, and healing. You are an incredible being. So I just want to say thank you so much for coming into this video and allowing me to do this reading for you. You star. You know, this is the star. You are a healer. You are healing. You are removing the shackles of old paradigms, old civilizations that never ever worked, and they shouldn't have been there, but they were. They were dreamt into by some other arcane people, yes, from other galaxies. That's all good. Not, but yes, it is what it is. Now that you are here, Gemini, you are shaping destiny through your thoughts, your intentions. You have got the eagle spirit that is lifting you up, lifting you higher. You're able to see things in a much clearer point of view than most other people can. So yeah, I just want to understand, what is the lesson right now? What is your obstacle? What is holding? Yeah, it's more like, what is this all teaching you? Being a star, being a phenomenal being, having this medicine of the eagle with you, asking you to soar higher, soar closer to Great Spirit. What does this all mean for you, and what is it triggering you? What is the lesson behind all of this for you, Gemini? Here we go. This is the lesson. All right. The Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor card coming up. I love the Emperor because to me it symbolizes the sun, and the Empress is not the moon, but the earth in my mind. Okay, that's how I do it. But the Emperor over here as something that is crossing you, that is something that is a lesson. It's significant of a masculine figure that is still holding you back, or you haven't learned the lesson yet, and you still need to learn the lesson of maybe forgiveness, maybe compassion, maybe working with this individual who's an authoritative figure, who's very strong leadership qualities. Maybe this figure is you, Gemini, and maybe because you're being grounded or being shaped or molded into this leader, into this authoritative figure, this emperor, it is a very tough and trying period for you. So because it is crossing you, it can mean one of two things. Yeah, either you are being molded into this emperor field, this shape, this hierarchical feeling, vibration, where you can lead others with your incredible stellar knowledge, your healing self, or it is an authoritative figure that is actually almost like a bit of a stumbling block, and you needing to integrate what they are teaching you in order to facilitate the true healing. So rising up like the eagle so that you can see it from a perfect point of view from on top. Yes, you are a colossal human being. You are a colossal human being. I would say you're human, but I think this human vessel is your avatar. You are connected to something stellar. You are a significant being and an individual who has chosen to incarnate here, not just to soar with the eagles, but to see and witness and bear witness, and maybe even participate in some of the energetic shifts that are currently happening. And this is your role, and that leadership of the emperor, the lesson, the obstacle, something that's there, it is also encouraging you to just own it, own that energy. Don't allow others to be the emperor over you. All right, so I'm asking now your subconscious. What is your subconscious asking? Not asking, but what is the message behind the subconscious. And two cards wanted to come up, so I'm not going to stop it. I'm not going to let my logic mind stop it. I'm going to allow the two cards to come up. And the one is patience, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of coins, and the other is 4 of wands, which is fire element. Okay, and we also understand that your participation in this beautiful time is also teaching you patience, tolerance, nurturing. So these messages from your subconscious, what do they mean for you? Do you love the moon? Do you appreciate the moon, the cycles? Are you currently giving birth to something that is new in your life? Are you currently pregnant? Are you currently going through a cycle where you are starting a new business, a new campaign, a new project, and everything is looking very good? It's just you're feeling the pains, when of pregnancy, and either it's pregnancy in the mind, in the heart, in the soul, in the body, and there is definitely pains that you're experiencing, feeling. And this card is also indicative of rewards that are coming if you just persevere. But there is something else that's coming in here, and I want to just understand it a bit more, predominantly with the participation. So this patience, growth, and re-evaluation, it's significant of investing your time and your effort into the long-term fruitfulness and bountifulness. It's also about the harvest that's going to come. Your subconscious is saying, please don't rush things right now, Gemini, and just participate. Be the team player. Be the one that is working in collaboration with others, so that you don't feel like you're doing everything alone. You don't feel like this is all on your shoulders. You are in a team, either the team of humanity, the team of life, and your subconscious is asking you and reminding you to celebrate in this participation and harmonious community. All right. It is definitely a completion of a phase or project. You've completed something. Your subconscious is asking you that the completion of your your pregnancy, of a new idea, a new project, a new realm, a new phase in your life, it's coming to fruition. All right, and your subconscious is just saying, please have a little bit more patience, tolerance. Wonderful. Two major arcana cards coming up for you. Some significant of you. You are the star. The one that is crossing you is the one that's going to help you to lift your vibration to the highest frequencies, and that is the Emperor. To me, that is the Sun. The Sun is your major challenge at the moment, Gemini, because you are an air sign. You are very sensitive. You are able to see things in a very deep perspective. You're able to navigate the realm of the mind in a way that is very phenomenal and captivating. If anybody were to see you at the drawing board, they would be like, oh my gosh, this individual is truly incredible. They are a phenomenal individual. So because of this wonderful energy that signifies you in this reading, the participation and patience cards, it makes a lot of sense. So remember that you are a divine expression of the divine sacred truth. Let's understand your past a little bit more. This is your past. All right. So new vitality, the one of wands, if I'm not mistaken, and I think it is the one of wands. It's also the fire card, fire. This is from their past. New opportunities led you into this reading, a new business ventures, and something from the past that gained you insight into who you are, helped you to discover the true essence of your nature as a stellar being, your nature as this Ace of Wands. A new vitality. It's also you had these new beginnings, these new inspirations and sparks of creativity. So we understand that the fire element is all about creativeness, transmutation, and making something out of something else. So almost burning something like wood, burning that energy and transmuting it into smoke, fire, transcendence, transcending that which is just its physical aspirations, and rediscovering the essence of the alchemy of fire. So the fire that you've used in the past, the fire that lies in you, in your subconscious, you are definitely a sharp, innovative inventor. You are somebody that you probably have not been rewarded or recognized for your brilliance. And it seems like there's a lot of books, there's glasses. There's a sensation of an astute scholar, somebody who is very intelligent, but beyond intelligence, you draw upon your frequency from the heavenly realms, from your star nations, your star tribe, from your multiple Akashic records that you have lived in multiple lifetimes. You are drawing from parallel realms, from across timelines, and you're drawing all of this energy into yourself, and you're channeling it into your life. And even though your life might look very arbitrary, or maybe very simple, very mundane, it is not. Okay, it is not. That is just through the senses that it might be perceived that way. But you are a star child, 100%. And maybe your frustrations is with the human race, because you can feel that they are not in coherence, or they are not in harmony with the earth, with their beautiful cosmic mother. All right, let's get a message from your higher self now. Higher self is speaking to you, and that is the moon. The moon is coming through for you, and I mean, that just makes sense. The star, you are the star. The moon is coming up in your cards. The moon is speaking to you, and the higher self is about the occult, but also about the great mysteries. You've got a great need to learn more about how you can be a better influence in other people's lives. Also, how you can be of, what is this, like a conduit for Mother Earth. You've got more purpose and reason for your incarnation here as an eagle energy than any other star sign that I've given a reading to at this moment, up until now, up until this reading. There is something that's moving inside of you, a great mystery that is being born. And because the moon is coming up in from your higher self and your archangels, your guardian angels, it's encouraging you to align with the moon's energy now with this new moon in Pisces on Friday. There's something paramount that's going to be happening. So we know new moon is all about manifesting. What do you want to manifest from your creative energies? You've got the Seven of Rainbows card, the Seven of Coins, Pentacles. You are a manifester. You are creative. What do you want to manifest? Even if it's a piece of art, even if it's something that you want to create from your heart, you want to write something, you want to compose something, you want to utilize the muse and just download something. It is important for you to connect. This time, this week is your time to connect and write. Explore your creativity. This is a very, very powerful time for you. And tune in with the moon. The moon is speaking to you this week. Let's have a look let's look at your future, possible future. And we can see there's a bit of fear about the future, the Five of Wands. We can also understand totality. And those individuals in the card, if you have a look at them, they are, the one is trying to trust the other one. The other one is almost like, I don't know if I should trust you. Are you going to catch me? And it's a sensation of struggles, all right? Struggles, which can lead to growth. Remembering that anything that you struggle with leads to growth, because it encourages us to find a way to make it work, find a way through the jungle, find a way to the path that is your destiny. And we're going to see what the outcome card is, and we're going to have a look at your ruin that's going to coincide with all these beautiful cards, Gemini. What an honor to be of service to you. It is a time to view your conflicts that may arise in the future as opportunities for growth, and focus on collaboration instead of rivalry. That fiery card coming up in the future, and you're surrounded by three fire cards, all right? So you're surrounded by in the future with a fire, in the past with fire, in your subconscious you've got fire. But your main purpose for being here is not to get so hectically involved with the elements that you forget about your spirit, your soul. So remember to calm your breath, Gemini. Calm your breathing. Before you react, think. Connect to the moon. Visualize the moon. Connect to your star nations, your star tribe. Connect to who you really are. All right, you're more than this shell, this mortal shell. And I want to understand a little bit more about you over here in the Two of... Oh, nice. Okay, so this is definitely, it feels like it's business, adventure, a new opportunity, a new prospect. There is a choice. You're going to be able to make a choice. There is a time for you to spread your wings. Okay, let me just lift that up again for you. And this is another fire card, but this fire card is speaking about planning, foresight, and making decisions around the future. So the fact that you have got so much fire, it means that there is something transmuting. You've got something on the boil. You're boiling it up, you're cooking it up in your subconscious, you're thinking, you are using every skill in your skill set to try and make your future better. But you don't want to be in a position where you feel too competitive that you can't be authentic, you can't be yourself. So whatever industry you're in, you need to find ways and strategize ways of how you can be the eagle as opposed to one of the sheep in your industry, and you can rise above and bring something that's innovative, authentic, and your own. You are unique. Okay, so that is very, very important for this reading. Bring about your authenticity and your uniqueness, because no matter how many people are applying for the job or want your job, they haven't got who you are. All right, and this is how other people see you. Okay, other people see you as the judgment, as Confucius. I love that, Confucius. Other people see you as very self-aware. All right. Other people see you as if you've got it all together. You've got it all together in your mind. They might view your actions as like, wow, I wouldn't have been able to go through what that person or that individual has lived through. But you are somebody, and this is also one of your lessons, is how others see you. You may not feel that you are self-aware, that you are like you take responsibility for yourself to the point where sometimes you don't want anybody to help you. Yes, you need help at times, but then when you've received the help, you want to take that power back, because you are an individual that is very strongly motivated by your sense of determination. You are the eagle energy in this reading. You are somebody that is driven by purpose, success, but you rise above the ranks of others. You're not a crow. You're not a dove. You're not a pigeon. You're not any of those earth animals at the moment. None of them. You are flying high to great spirit. In this reading, Gemini, you're flying high. Okay, and that is a paramount. Either if you're going to be doing parachuting or paragliding or anything, or you're going on a jet, you're going to be going up into space, you're going to be doing something, and it could all be physical, but it's also metaphysical. You are taking yourself to new heights, but the eagle medicine is here to train you to use your wings. It's almost like you've forgotten who you are and you think you're a goose, and you're part of the gander, geese, goose, gander, yeah, and you think you're part of the geese, and you're walking around with them, and they keep looking at you like, what are you doing here? And you just think you're a goose, but you're not. Gemini, you're an eagle. Soar high like an eagle, all right? This is your time to soar. And if you haven't been soaring, I do apologize to hear that. I'm sorry for hearing that. But it means that you thought, you were misled, you bought into the lie that you are a goose. Okay, and geese are not bad, they're beautiful, but eagles soar very, very high. And you are an incredible flyer. You're an incredible spirit. Okay, let's have a look at your fears. What are your fears, but what are your hopes? What are your desires, and what are you petrified of, but what are you dreaming about? So as you can see in this card, the individual is dreaming about a very colorful future. They're like, wow, that's so amazing, that's incredible. But where they are currently, it's almost like they haven't got enough energy to go into that frame, into that picture, yes, into that new vision board. And this means that you need to just take some time out, rest. You are scared of resting because you fear that if you rest too long, you might become stagnant like a swamp, and you might start to sink in the quicksand. Okay, not swamp, quicksand. So you're scared of the postponement, but you're also excited because your dream is to come out of this and journey into your new life, your new destiny. So the fear here would be to not do anything, to be idle. But what your hopes, your aspirations, the aspiration side of that is see how you can transmute, alchemize this moment where you can't do anything, you can't because of circumstances, because of maybe it's snowing outside, because something is happening and your work, or you've just moved into a new era. area, yes, very good terminologies. And you want to move, but you can't move because you've just signed leases and you're there for a while and blah blah blah. This postponement is here for a reason, and it's a time to place your swords in the earth, not literally, but just to put your stuff down and just rest a little while before the outcome card. The outcome card is going to sum up this entire reading and also give us a better understanding of the outcome to your question right in the beginning. And it is move. Chariot is coming up. There's going to be movement, but it also signifies a time for you to believe, trust that everything that you have been working at, okay, the competitiveness, the challenges that you've been enduring in work, in finances, in your business, the new opportunities that came, that went, the time for you to spread your wings and fly. It's just been one thing after the other, and every time you've been given this opportunity to say, hold on, maybe this is going to be it. And the Chariot card coming up and saying, go, go, go. This is going to be a time for you. This week, this moment, this week is a time for you. Okay. So it's about willpower and determination, and you've got the control and the direction for where you want to go. You know what you want in your heart. There's no doubt about it. There will be progress, and you're going to experience tremendous momentum in this week. There is a lot of courage that is supporting your dreams and the confidence that is lifting your wings, the confidence that is lifting this eagle. All right, so you've got incredible insight into your life right now. You can see this beautiful merging of the two vibrations, the frequencies, the heart. Your heart is in the right place. And I want to have a look at the runes just to signify as well and close up. But let's just have a look if there's anything else and just ask my guides. Yeah, they're just telling me to remind you that it's a process, okay? So yes, you want to move. Yes, you want to get things done, and things need to. It's patience. All right. It's 9 months. 9 months to give birth to a baby, or to create a baby, or bring a baby into this world. 9 months. For each beautiful mammal on this planet is a different period of time, but it's a time, and your subconscious is saying, be patient. Okay, be patient with this time, this shift, and it feels like you've been in this shift for a while, and it feels uncomfortable, and it almost feels. Yeah, it is that Jupiter energy that is currently in your star sign. The Jupiter is a big planet, and the fact that it's in your star sign and that energy of Jupiter has been drawn into you, it is abundance, it is wealth, it is larger than life. And for you, with that fiery energy of Jupiter, maybe that's why we've got all these fiery cards. It is bringing in that transmutation, the period of time in your life where you can actually soar like an eagle for once in your life. It is a very good time for you, Gemini. It is a good time for you. I want to ask the gods and the immortals, all the beautiful beings, just to give us a beautiful rune that ties in with everything that we are reading here for you. Remembering that the runes are, or the Futhak, the ancient Futhak, are ways, or the elder Futhak, are ways for us to understand a little bit more about what the gods have got in store for us, but also how they are supporting our dreams, and if they are supporting it in a way that is beneficial for us or not beneficial for us, because they want us to learn something. This particular rune is Algiz. Algiz is all about the shield. The Algiz is all about protection. Algiz is all about friendship. The gods are giving you the protection, the friendship, and the support that you need in this week. This is your support from the gods, and they are saying, we support your journey. We are protecting your flight. We have got you. And if you needed validation and confirmation, you needed to hear that today, understand that Odin is speaking to you through these elder Futhak, and he's saying, Algiz, you are protected, you are shielded, and you've got a friend in the gods. Okay, very, very powerful. I love the fact that rune has popped up for you. I want to have a look at your numbers and your major arcana cards. All right, so we have a look here. We've got the Emperor, we've got the Star, we've got the Moon, and we've also got I'm trying to think of Confucius back. Judgment, yes, and we've also got we've got the Chariot, yes. So you've got these 5 major arcana cards that are popping up for you in this reading in this week before the new moon in Pisces. It's a profound time for you. It's a profound time for you to get excited about your life. Okay, when you get excited about your life, the universe looks at you and goes, oh, well, Jupiter's in your sign. Let's just amplify everything and make it abundantly ripe and rewarding. It can feel intense because the planet is huge, but it is for your benefit, all right? You're going to be healing through this. You're going to be connecting to the moon. You're going to be feeling your leadership roles. You're going to become the emperor, all right? You're going to be using your wisdom discovered from the judgment of self-awareness, going through all those trials and tribulations that you did when you were younger. And you're going to be moving, all right? Moving, shifting gears, either consciously, metaphysically, emotionally, shifting gears. You're moving out of who you were. This is a major shift for you. Whether it's a physical move or it's a mental, spiritual move, it's up to you. Yeah, but this is a profound time. All right, let's have a look at your fire cards. I want to have a look at the fire cards, then I want to have a look at the numbers. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 beautiful fire cards. All right, that popped up for you. 4 fire cards, 4 Gemini, your beautiful air element. But that just means there's a lot happening. There's a lot happening in the kitchen. The kitchen is hot, and the kitchen is your mind. You are thinking. You are innovatively taking things to the next level. You are remarkably aligning yourself with energies and possibilities that you have never before thought were possible. 2025 is a year for you to soar. It is a year for you to rediscover that you have got all the miraculous power and possibilities and everything, the wealth, the abundance, everything that's in your hands. They are now being presented to you, Gemini, and they're saying, use us. So very powerful time, very powerful time. Like, share, follow, and subscribe if you agree. Also, you've got this wonderful Earth card. And I love the fact that you have one of your cards of air, of the air element popping up for you. And significantly just saying, pause, take a rest, take a time out, just relax, rest in this moment. Yes, your dreams are there. Yes, they're coming into fruition. Yes, the patience card is there. Here is the patience card with the earth energy and earth element. Remembering any form of dispatch or any form of offering to Mother Earth amplifies our dreams. And when we offer something, it's almost like alchemy. When you're offering something on the plate, then you're getting something in return. We need to offer something, our time, our energy. Offer some pasta, some fruit, some vegetables to Mother Gaia. Give an offering, bury it in Mother Gaia, in sacred respect, in where the sun rises in the east. Bury it there in your garden. Just offer all your hopes, your prayers, your aspirations, flowers. Do a little offering. You can really just tune in and see how you want to do it. You can Google it. You can see how to make it so phenomenal. Personalize it as well. Putting your own hair follicles in there, nail clippings, personalizing it, putting some of your energy into the earth and saying, these are my hopes and aspirations. These are my desires, my dreams. But I would love you, Mother Earth, to assist me with that. And she will. Time and time again, she will. You've got the support, you've got the protection, and you've got the gods on your side. No doubt about that. So let's have a look at your beautiful numbers. All right, so we've got our number 4 there with the Emperor and a number 4 of air. And we've got a number 4 of participation, which is a 4 of wands. So you've got a lot of 4s. All right, so we're going to be reading 444, the angel number for you. And you've got your number 1 over there with the eagle. Eagle is number 1. You've got your 1 of wands, which is also new vitality. Are there any other ones? No, there are not from what I can see. And you've got your number 2. And number 2, which is spread your wings. There's no other 2s. Yes, there is another 2. It's the number 20. All right, judgment. So you got 2 2s, 2 1s. So definitely new beginnings, definitely new relationships, new communications, new. And then the 444 is very profound, but we're going to read more about it for you. We've got 2 number 7s for you. So you've got spiritual assistance here. You can see it with the runes. All right. And you've got a 17, which is a number 8. Okay. Very beautiful. And then you've got 18, which is the number 9. Okay, you got your number 9 here, which is over there, which is beautiful. So I want you to have a listen, if you don't mind. I know it's been a long video, and I thank you. This is all for you. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, I am the sole provider in my family. I look after my mom, and I'll be so, so grateful. Thank you. PayPal link is there for you. If you're in South Africa, there is a South African bank account for you as well. All right, so number 4 is a powerful number. I want to have a look at the angel message here for you. All right, and remember, these are all gifts. These readings are for free. If you feel and if you have enough, you want to gift me, go for it. I'll gift you as well with more readings. And not I will, I am. Every day I'm gifting you. I love gifting you. So yes, it's a symbiosis. Symbiosis, beautiful. Stability and structure. 444 represents stability, structure, and practicality. It's a reminder to focus on building a strong foundation in your life. Hard work and determination. This number sequence is often associated with hard work. You are a hard worker, Gemini. Determination and perseverance. This is what's going to make your dreams come to fruition. Okay? It's a message from the universe to stay focused and stay motivated. All right. Angelic support. 444 can also indicate that you have angelic support and guidance in your life right now, in this week, in this reading. Okay. So grateful to you. And thank you so much for showing up for your reading. It is such an honor and a privilege. Remember to drop me an email, moonstar.juan@gmail.com. Should you wish to have a spirit guide digital art from my mom, she sees it in her mind's eye, and I will design it through the various apps and programs that I have until I get the right design for her, and then we will release it with the messages from your spirit guides, animal totems, the messages from the invocation prayer, also the meditation, the guided meditation from your guide, and from the animal spirits that are coming through for you. Also, there's Western and Eastern astrology. I'm not an astrologer, but I love dabbling. So I use all these tools at my disposal, and I make sure that they are accurate for you. So you give me your full names on your birth certificate, your full date of birth, the time, the place that you were born in, and we just present this to you. The digital spirit guide drawings are 111. My mom came up with that number with one of my clients who's become a beautiful friend. And 111 is a good number. So it's US dollars, 111. And then you can just equate that into your own currency around the world. Namaste, Satnam, Wahe Guru.